The weight of your words matters. It's a very famous word that people like to say, and it is abracadabra. And the loose translation for that means, I speak it into existence. Did you know the weight of your words when you are saying affirmations, declarations, manifestations, and mantras matters? How you speak and the energy behind your words can be incredibly powerful. Hence why I said the word abracadabra. I speak it into existence. In order for us to be in alignment with our desires and those manifestations that we're trying to call in, one of the key important components is understanding the weight of your words and the underlying intention behind them. Once we know this, look out world, I'm going to do a short but simple exercise with you to show you the difference in the weight of words. Now, I want you to think of something that you do that you are a natural at, that you are really, really good at. You could educate people on it, so on and so forth. If you can't think of anything, if you've been able to ride a bike or you can swim, think of those things, or you're really good at baking a chocolate mud cake. Just use something that you could do almost backwards. So the first statement that I'm going to get you to say, and I'm going to use myself as an example, as an artist, is I believe I am an artist. So once you say that, how does that feel in your body? When I say I believe, there's a little bit of doubt behind those words. There's not a lot of conviction or knowing. You kind of say, I believe I'm an artist, but if someone said that to me, I wouldn't really be convinced, right? That's statement one. Now, statement two is, I know I'm an artist. Now, that feels very different from saying I believe, right? So I know I'm an artist. How do I know I'm an artist? Hold on a sec. I've created artworks and products. I'm gonna spin the camera around. You might be able to see him, but I painted that big Superman mural on my wall. So I know I'm an artist, but there's even a stronger statement that you can say that absolutely flattens all of them. And that is the I am. I am an artist. When you say I am, it has more of a meaning of embodiment. And when it comes to manifestations, when it comes to mantras, declarations, and calling in those desires that you want, when you embody the I am that thing, whether it's a millionaire, I am a soulmate, I am a loving partner, whatever those affirmations or wishes that you have, that is the place that you need to get to in order to be in alignment with those things, those manifestations to come towards you. How do you embody that thing that you want to have? Well, first and foremost, you need to immerse yourself in that thing that you're trying to call in. And what I mean by that is you need to understand it. What is this thing that you are trying to call in or trying to be? What does that thing mean to you? The other aspect is set intentions. Be clear on what you are trying to call in, because if your intentions aren't clear, you are going to shoot out mixed signals to not only yourself, your inner being, but also to the outer world. Find clear intentions and stick with them. The other part is practice daily. The best thing that you can do is just start. For a long time, a lot of people don't get past the starting aspect, or they'll do it once and then they'll give up. You need to make it more consistent. Repetition and consistency are key, because in order for something to become a habit, you need to integrate it into your daily life. And the other part is seek inspiration from others. Watching videos, social media that inspires you. Social media can be a bit of a trap, But ideally, focus on things that inspire you, not contract you. Comparison, they say, is the thief of joy. And if you're constantly using other people as a measuring stick, you're never going to move forward within your I ams and your manifestations, affirmations. Eyes on the prize and stay in your own lane. And the other part of it is just reflect and learn and grow. Am I doing it right? Does this affirmation or declaration resonate with me? Am I truthful behind my words? So those are some of the aspects to help you with embodiment. So it's almost like when we get to be in that I am state, we need to embody what kids are like. They're like, they know with absolute conviction, I am an artist, or I am this, or I am that. Next time that you're doing an affirmation or you're writing down your manifestations and stuff, really think about embodiment and embodying what you are saying. Remember, if your undercurrent and the energy and the emotion is not matching your statement, don't say it. Get yourself into a good state of mind, and you know what puts you in a good mood and you know what doesn't, and you know your soul truth. So when you get to a state of happiness, for me it's when I go for a walk in nature, I feel very expansive, and that's when I do most of my I ams and my affirmations and manifestations and visualizations, because I feel so good. You know what places make you feel good when you do that. Another tip is, before you go to sleep at night, when you start to get a little bit sleepy, you enter into a more relaxed state. And that state is kind of akin to what a hypnotherapist uses when they're doing auto-suggestions to your brain. If you put yourself into a happy, grateful state before you go to sleep, and you say your manifestations or your I ams, do that enough that you say something positive to yourself in a drowsy state before you go to sleep, eventually you will embody it. Repetition is key, and maybe put a reminder in your phone. But remember, when it comes to manifestations, the weight of your words matters. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions with regards to the subject, I would love to help you. Your words are powerful. Use them wisely, because they will paint the canvas of your world. Love and light.